Steel skyscraper scraping at the sky, where the hungry hawks and vultures fly. The asphalt burns beneath my silver boots, searching for a place to plant my roots.
Taxi cabs and flashing yellow lights,
trying to survive the lonely night.
it's a labyrinth of glass and cold cement,
wondering where all the magic went. Traffic jam within the weary soul,
trying hard to keep our self-control,
looking for a crack within the wall
to catch the sunlight before it starts to fall.
Concrete jungle where the wild things roam. Concrete jungle far away from home. Finding a flower in a bed of stone, learning how to thrive all on our own. Gray horizons, buildings 10 miles high, chasing after pieces of the sky.
Survival of the fittest is the game, where nobody even knows your name. But even in the middle of the smog, the spirit moves through the urban fog.
Climbing up the ladder made of rust, turning all the charcoal into dust. My heartbeat is the rhythm of the train, pulsing through the alleys and the drain. Traffic jam within the weary soul, trying hard to keep our self-control, looking for a crack within the wall to catch the sunlight before it starts to fall. Concrete jungle where the wild things roam. Concrete jungle far away from home. Finding a flower in a bed of stone, learning how to thrive all on our own. Gray horizons, buildings 10 miles high, yeah, chasing after pieces of the sky.
Turn the sirens into melodies,
Planting all our secret forest seeds,
building up a paradise within,
where the real adventure can begin. No more shadow,
no more city dread.
walking where the angels fear to tread.
City life,
Skyscraper,
escaping.
the paper,
The heart is a park, the mind is a tree.
finding a way to be urban and free. Concrete jungle where the wild things roam. Concrete jungle far away from home. Finding a flower in a bed of stone, learning how to thrive all on our own. Gray horizons, buildings 10 miles high, yeah, chasing after pieces of the sky. In the city, still blooming, concrete jungle. Concrete
metallic town. Find the vibration within the steel, the only thing that is truly real.
Synchronized movement, heavy and fast, building a kingdom designed to last. A heart of carbon, a spirit of chrome, making the factory feel like home. Steel pulse,
Beating in the wall,
steel pulse, standing very tall.
unstoppable rhythm, hot and cold.
But the fire inside is made of gold, pounding through the rivets and the heavy frame, until every person knows your name.
The hammer is falling on the anvil of time, turning the struggle into a rhyme, forging the future in the furnace of life, sharper than the edge of a builder's knife.
I'm a high-speed engine, I'm a copper wire, fueled by the heat of a persistent fire. My veins are pipes, my breath is steam, powered by a grand industrial scheme. Synchronized movement, heavy and fast, building a kingdom designed to last. A heart of carbon, a spirit of chrome, making the factory feel like home. Steel pulse,
Beating in the wall,
steel pulse, standing very tall.
unstoppable rhythm, hot and cold.
But the fire inside is made of gold, pounding through the rivets and the heavy frame, until every person knows your name.
Tougher than the granite, stronger than the lead, keeping the vision inside of the head. A city of pistons, a chorus of sparks, lighting up the alleys and the city parks.
Solid construction, a rigid decree, the blueprint for our collective destiny.
Clank, power bank,
The rhythm of the metal, the soul of a machine
the most powerful engine.
that you've ever seen. Steel pulse,
Beating in the wall,
steel pulse, standing very tall.
unstoppable rhythm, hot and cold.
But the fire inside is made of gold, pounding through the rivets and the heavy frame, until every person knows your name. Machine heart,
Steel pulse,
built to
past is just a shadow on the wall. Rise up, brother, even if you fall. Mercy is a river wide and deep. Promises the righteous have to keep.
Washing off the dust of every sin, opening the gates to let us in. A second chance is waiting at the door. We don't have to suffer anymore. Sweet redemption, tasting like the wine. Sweet redemption, making life divine.
Breaking every bond that
Held us tight,
walking out of darkness.
into light. Sugar in the soul, honey in the veins. Finally we're dancing in the rain.
Forgive yourself for every wrong you did. The truth is something that cannot be hid. Clean the slate and start a brand new page. Stepping out of every mental cage.
I tasted salt, but now I taste the bloom. Lighting up the corners of the gloom. My heavy vest is lying on the floor. I don't need that armor anymore. Washing off the dust of every sin. Opening the gates to let us in. A second chance is waiting at the door. We don't have to suffer anymore. Sweet redemption, tasting like the wine. Sweet redemption, making life divine. Breaking every bond that held us tight. Walking out of darkness into light. Sugar in the soul, honey in the veins. Finally we're dancing in the rain.
No more judging,
No more throwing blame.
everyone is
Worthy of the name.
a total healing.
A complete release. Finding the eternal path to peace. From the ashes to the morning star. Loving every person as they are.
Deliverance,
Healing,
the spirit is
healing.
away the old.
Welcome in the new.
The sky is turning a perfect hue.
Sweet redemption, tasting like the wine. Sweet redemption, making life divine. Breaking every bond that held us tight. Walking out of darkness into light. Sugar in the soul, honey in the veins. Finally we're dancing in the rain. So sweet, I'm redeemed, free at last. Different tongues, but a single cry, echoing against the morning sky. 1,000 altars for 1,000 creeds, planting all the universal seeds.
From the mountaintop to the valley low, where the waters of the Jordan flow. It doesn't matter how you bow your head, as long as all the hungry souls are fed.
One vibration reaching through the air, a collective burden that we share. Closing eyes to see the inner light in the middle of the darkest night. One prayer for the whole wide world. One prayer, let the flag be furled. No more borders, no more holy wars. Opening the heavy iron doors. A simple whisper, a mighty shout.
one chanting with the humble priest, setting up the table for the feast. Brotherhood is more than just a word, it's the loudest song that's ever heard.
I felt a shiver down my weary spine, knowing that your heartbeat is like mine. The incense rises with the morning dew, making everything look bright and new. One vibration reaching through the air, a collective burden that we share. Closing eyes to see the inner light in the middle of the darkest night. One prayer for the whole wide world. One prayer, let the flag be furled. No more borders, no more holy wars. Opening the heavy iron doors, a simple whisper, a mighty shout, washing all the fear and anger out. Every knee shall bend and every heart shall know the power of the love we have to show. Amen. Hallelujah too. Searching for the ancient and the truth, a circle formed by every human hand, healing every inch of every land. Believe, receive, justice, achieve. One voice, one mind, one soul, making the fragmented spirit whole. Hey, one prayer for the whole wide world. One prayer, let the flag be furled. No more borders, no more holy wars. Opening the heavy iron doors, a simple whisper, a mighty shout, washing all the fear and anger out. Amen. Peace be with you. One love, one prayer. Yeah, yeah. Her white lantern hanging in the void, watching all the shadows being destroyed. Magnetic fingers pulling at the bay, while the logic of the sun begins to stray.
The moon is the mistress of the silver sea, dictating the rhythm for you and for me. Gravity is dancing with the liquid soul, giving up the need for human control.
Rising and falling like a heavy breath, the cycle of life and the cycle of death. An invisible tether, a celestial string. Listen to the song that the creators sing. Lunar tide,
Pulling on the deep
lunar tide,
while the city sleeps.
moving the salt and moving the mind, leaving the dry waiting for the phone, calling the nomadic spirit back home. My emotions are shifting with the lunar phase, lost in a dreamy hypnotic haze, rising and falling like a heavy breath. The cycle of life and the cycle of death, an invisible tether, a celestial string. Listen to the song that the craters sing. Lunar tide,
Falling on the deep,
lunar tide,
while the city sleeps.
moving the salt and moving the mind, leaving the driest of days behind. Pale blue energy, rhythmic and slow, watching the internal waters grow.
Oh, no more resistance
Just let it flow.
to the places where the coral reefs grow,
A satellite mercy, a nocturnal grace.
shining upon the whole human race.
The ocean is our mirror for the lady in the sky, telling us the truth without asking why. Ebbing, flowing, secret, knowing the water is rising, the spirit is too. Everything is silver, everything is new. Lunar tide,
Pulling on the deep,
lunar tide,
oh, while the city sleeps.
moving the salt and moving the mind, leaving the driest of days behind. Pale blue energy, rhythmic and slow, watching the internal waters grow. Wait for the tide, lunar energy so calm. Oh. Empty pedestals in the dusty hall, shadows stretching long against the wall. The sanctuary doors were left ajar, underneath the cold and distant star.
Treasures taken by the greedy hand, leaving hunger in a fertile land. They can rob the temple, take the gold,
But the spirit never can be sold. Looking for the mercy that we lost, counting up the heavy bitter cost. A silent prayer within a hollow room, waiting for the flowers back to bloom. Stolen grace, come back home today. Stolen grace, don't you fade away. Reclaiming the kindness they tried to hide, turning back the dark and lonely tide. Soft as a feather, strong as a shield, waiting for the broken heart to heal.
forgiveness is a path we have to find, leaving all the thievery behind. Let the wicked run and let them flee, while we restore our inner dignity.
I found a remnant in a tattered shawl. The smallest light is enough after all. My dignity truly gone. It was just waiting for a quiet dawn. Looking for the mercy that we lost, counting up the heavy bitter cost. A silent prayer within a hollow room, waiting for the flowers back to bloom. Stolen grace, come back home today. Stolen grace, don't you fade away. Reclaiming the kindness they tried to hide, turning back the dark and lonely tide. Soft as a feather, strong as a shield, waiting for the broken heart to heal.
Pouring oil upon the troubled waves, walking out of all the mental caves. It's a gift that no one can define.
Humanity is touching the divine.
A stolen moment turned to holy time,
Watching the repentant spirit climb. Restore, return, lessons to learn. No more weeping, no more shame, remembering the beauty of your name. Stolen grace, oh, stolen grace, come back home today. Stolen grace, don't you fade away. Reclaiming the kindness they try to hide, turning back the dark and lonely tide. Soft as a feather, strong as a shield, waiting for the broken heart to heal. Grace returns, finally at peace. Empty pedestals in the dusty hall, shadows stretching long against the wall. The sanctuary doors were left ajar, underneath a cold and distant star.
treasures taken by the greedy hand, leaving hunger in a fertile land.
They can rob the temple, take the gold, but the spirit never can be sold.
Looking for the mercy that we lost,
counting up the heavy, bitter cost. A silent prayer within a hollow room, waiting for the flowers back to bloom. Stolen grace, come back home today. Stolen grace, don't you fade away. Reclaiming the kindness they tried to hide, turning back the dark and lonely tide. Soft as a feather, strong as a shield, waiting for the broken heart to heal.
forgiveness is a path we have to find, leaving all the thievery behind. Let the wicked run and let them flee,
While we restore our inner dignity, I found a remnant in a tattered shawl. The smallest light is enough after all. My dignity was never truly gone, it was just waiting for a quiet dawn.
looking for the mercy that we lost,
shield, waiting for the broken heart to heal.
Pouring oil upon the troubled waves,
Walking out of all the mental caves, it's a gift that no one can define. Humanity is touching the divine. A stolen moment turn to holy time, watching the repentant spirit climb. Restore, return, lessons to learn. No more weeping, no more shame. Remembering the beauty of your name. Soul in grace, come back home today. Come back home today. Soul in grace, don't you fade away. Don't you fade away. Claiming the kindness they try to hide, turning back the dark and lonely tide. Soft as a feather, strong as a shield, waiting for the broken heart to heal. Grace returns, finally at peace, healed.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, I was a statue, frozen and cold, locked in a shape that was centuries old.
But then the temperature
Started to rise, melting the scales from my icy eyes.
Don't be a stone that the weather will break. Be like the water in a tropical lake. Adapt to the vessel, flow with the change, even when the scenery looks hollow and strange.
Shapeless and boundless, pouring through cracks, leaving the rigid and the heavy tracks. A waterfall of spirit, a river of mind, leaving the stagnant and the frozen behind. Liquid soul,
Flowing through the day,
liquid soul,
washing grief away.
transparent energy, clear and bright, reflecting the colors of the morning light.
Streaming forever,
Endless and deep, while the rest of the world is fast asleep.
you can't grasp the water with the greedy fist. It vanishes away like the morning mist. Be fluid, be open, be ready to move, finding the rhythm and the natural groove.
I'm a tidal wave, I'm a gentle rain, cleansing the memory of every stain. My essence is moving, my spirit is wet. I haven't reached the open ocean yet.
Shapeless and boundless,
Pouring through cracks, leaving the rigid and the heavy tracks. A waterfall of spirit, a river of mind, leaving the stagnant and the frozen behind. Liquid soul,
flowing through the day.
looked at the horizon for a city of gold, like the stories that the ancient travelers told. But the towers were silent and the gates were thin, until I looked at the architecture hidden within.
The kingdom of heaven is the state of the mind, the greatest treasure that a mortal can find. It's not in the desert, it's not on a hill, it's found in the heart when the body is still.
A fortress of mercy, a palace of peace, where all the internal anxiety cease. The ivory pillars are made of your grace,
The most
magnificent and holy place. In a Zion, shining from the start. In a Zion, in the center of the heart. The holy territory, the sacred ground, where the true nobility is finally found. The sanctuary of spirit, a temple of light, shining through the middle of the ordinary night.
Stop the searching and stop the flight. Everything you need is already in sight. Rastaman knows that the home is within, where the real adventures and the life begin.
I'm the queen of a kingdom that no one can see, the divine architecture of the me. My soul is the garden, my breath is the wall, answering the great creator's call. A fortress of mercy, a palace of peace, where all the internal anxiety cease. The ivory pillars are made of your grace, the most magnificent and holy place. In a Zion, shining from the start. In a Zion, in the center of the heart. The holy territory, the sacred ground, where the true nobility is finally found. The sanctuary of spirit, a temple of light, shining through the middle of the ordinary night.
No more passports, no more maps, closing all the spiritual and mental gaps. The destination was always right here, washing away the distance and fear. A golden perspective, a royal decree, establishing the kingdom of unity. At home, no wrong, peace, release. The search is over, the spirit is free. Zion is living in you. And in a Zion, shining from the start. In a Zion, in the center of the heart. Oh, in a holy territory, the sacred ground, where the true nobility is finally found. A sanctuary of spirit, a temple of light, shining through the middle of the ordinary night. Welcome home, in a Zion, finally at peace. Originating from a mountain peak, looking for the answers that the poets seek, winding through the valleys and the narrow paths,
lights reflecting in the sky like a liquid glass.
You can't step into the same stream twice. In this liquid paradise, the current is moving toward the open sea, fulfilling its watery destiny.
Over the boulders and through the bend, looking for the place where the struggles end. A journey of moisture, a journey of mind, leaving the stagnant world far behind. Mystic river flowing to the deep, mystic river never gonna sleep, carrying our burdens, washing our pride, letting the current be our only guide. Ancient water, secret and blue, making everything feel fresh and new.
Don't try to paddle against the flow, just let the natural vibration go. The water knows the path it has to take.
Avoid the ego and its heavy break. I'm a leaf floating on the surface tension, entering the brand new fluid dimension. My history is moving toward the salty main, cleansing the memory of every pain. Over the boulders and through the bend, looking for the place where the struggles end. A journey of moisture, a journey of mind, leaving the stagnant world far behind. Mystic river flowing to the deep, mystic river never gonna sleep, carrying our burdens, washing our pride, letting the current be our only guide. Ancient water, secret and blue, making everything feel fresh and new.
From the tiny spring to the delta wide, merging together with the incoming tide. One single molecule, one single soul, becoming a part of the watery whole.
Infinite streaming,
A liquid
decree,
finding our way to the great to be.
dreaming, deepening meaning. The river is long, but the end is near, washing away the last of the fear. Mystic river flowing to the deep, mystic river never gonna sleep, carrying our burdens, washing our pride, letting the current be our only guide. Ancient water, secret and blue, making everything feel fresh and new. Flow on, mystic river, into the ocean. Yeah. Apricot clouds on a purple rim, watching all the daylight start to dim. The horizon is a canvas made of silk, whiter than the honey and the milk.
Don't worry about the shadows on the ground, look at all the glory we have found. The alchemy of heaven is at play, turning all the charcoal into day.
Everything is shimmering and bright, bathed in the magnificent sunlight. A promise written in the atmosphere, telling us there's nothing left to fear. Golden skies over land and sea, golden skies for you and for me. The heavy clouds have finally all passed. We found the perfect sanctuary at last.
jasmine in the air, sunlight tangling in your messy hair. The universe is smiling down today, chasing all the heavy ghosts away.
I'm bathing in the warmth of every beam, living inside a technicolor dream. The grayest city turns to shining dust. In this cosmic magic we can trust. Everything is shimmering and bright, bathed in the magnificent sunlight. A promise written in the atmosphere, telling us there's nothing left to fear. Golden skies over land and sea, golden skies for you and for me. The heavy clouds have finally all passed. We found a perfect sanctuary, at last.
Radiant colors,
Amber and rose, everywhere the lucky spirit goes.
no more umbrellas, no more pouring rain.
No more traces of the olden pain.
We're soaring where the eagles like to fly,
Between the earth and the eternal sky, a masterpiece that changes every hour, full of light and full of quiet power. Shine on, brighter, hold on, lighter. The world is glowing, can't you see? This is how it was always meant to be. Golden skies over land and sea, golden skies for you and for me. The heavy clouds have finally all passed. We found the perfect sanctuary, at last. Radiant colors, amber and rose, everywhere the lucky spirit goes. Stay in the light, golden skies so bright.
No, 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 no.
Indigo clouds are gathered overhead, words of lightning that were never said. The air is thick with a heavy purple scent, wondering where the calm and quiet went.
Thunder rolling like a distant drum, waiting for the pouring rain to come. A soft explosion in the midnight air, feeling all the static in our hair.
Electric kisses on a rainy street, where the chaos and the mercy meet. Wrapped in a blanket made of dark desire, extinguishing the old and bitter fire. Velvet storm washing over me, velvet storm as far as I can see. Gentle lightning, soft and quiet rain, taking away the edges of the pain. A luxury of clouds, a silk cascade in the middle of the masquerade.
Yeah. The wind is whispering a secret name, life will never really be the same. Let the deluge soak into your skin. Let the real cleansing now begin.
I'm dancing in the middle of the flood, feeling all the rhythm in my blood. My dress is soaked, my spirit is alive. This is how we finally survive. Electric kisses on a rainy street, where the chaos and the mercy meet. Wrapped in a blanket made of dark desire, extinguishing the old and bitter fire. Velvet storm washing over me. Velvet storm, as far as I can see. Gentle light, soft and quiet rain, taking away the edges of the pain. A luxury of clouds, a silk cascade, in the middle of the masquerade.
Not a hurricane,
Not a gale of fear,
just the sound of heaven coming near.
a waterfall of mercy from the high,
Turning all the darkness into light.
soft as a whisper, loud as a plea, falling down on you and down on me. Drenching, soaking, spirit awaken. The sky is open, the heart is too. Everything is shiny, everything is new. Velvet storm washing over me. Velvet storm, as far as I can see. Gentle lightning, soft and quiet rain, taking away the edges of the pain. A luxury of clouds, a silk cascade, in the middle of the masquerade. Let it rain. Velvet storm, so soft. Yeah. Diving into oceans of a deep violet hue, swimming through the curtains of a world that is new. My subconscious is a garden of a velvet shade, where the memories of sunlight start to flicker and fade.
Close your heavy eyelids, let the vision take flight into the mysterious and beautiful night. It's a royal vibration, a mystical scene, living in the middle of an indigo dream.
Floating on a cloud of a lavender mist, by the secrets of the galaxy we're gently kissed.
No more logic, no more gravity's hold,
Watching the internal story start to unfold. Indigo dream, painting the mind. Indigo dream, leaving the daylight behind. Shades of the twilight, whispers of blue, revealing a perspective that is ancient and true. Submerged in the color, lost in the deep. The treasures we find while we're fast asleep.
The third eye is open and the vision is clear, banishing the ghost of every earthly fear. Rastaman sees through the smoke and the haze, navigating through the subconscious maze.
I'm a silent observer in a sapphire room, watching the electric flowers start to bloom. of the cosmic me, floating on a cloud of a lavender mist, by the secrets of the galaxy we're gently kissed. No more logic, no more gravity's hold, watching the internal story start to unfold. Indigo dream, painting the mind. Indigo dream, leaving the daylight behind. Shades of the twilight, whispers of blue, revealing a perspective that is ancient and true. Submerged in the color, lost in the deep, the treasures we find while we're fast asleep.
A bridge made of starlight, a tunnel of ink, higher and deeper than we're able to think.
The color of royalty, the color of soul, making a fragmented spirit feel whole. Into the darkness, we find the light. In the middle of the indigo, electric vivid, music, deep, fluid.
The world is a shadow, the dream is the truth,
Fountain of wisdom
an eternal youth.
Indigo dream, painting the mind. Indigo dream, leaving the daylight behind. Shades of the twilight, whispers of blue, revealing a perspective that is ancient and true. Submerged in the color, lost in the deep, the treasures we find high where we're fast asleep. Drifting deeper, indigo. Good night, indigo. Good night. Many roads are paved with a false intent, wondering where the honest people went. The easy valley is a crowded place, losing all the dignity and all the grace.
But there's a narrow track upon the ridge that doesn't require a tunnel or a bridge. It's a steep climb, but the view is wide, with integrity as your only guide.
Ignoring the shortcuts and the greedy bait, walking through the narrow and the humble gate. A moral compass, a spiritual north, as the righteous soldier marches forward. Noble path etched in the stone, noble path, you never walk alone. Righteousness is the rhythm of the feet, making the journey incredibly sweet. A golden direction, a principle light, shining through the middle of the night.
The wicked may prosper for a little while, with a heavy heart and a crooked smile, but the foundation of the truth is deep, while the cynical are fast asleep.
I'm choosing the struggle over the lie, watching the illusions flicker and die. My character is the only wealth I own, built on a solid, unbreakable throne. Ignoring the shortcuts and the greedy bait, walking through the most magnificent and holy place. Hey! Tonight, clear sight light. The way of the wise is the way of the heart. This is where the real adventures. Noble path, etched in the stone. Noble path, you never walk alone. Righteousness is the rhythm of the feet, making the journey incredibly sweet. A golden direction, a principle light, shining through the middle of the night. The right way, noble path. Stay the course. Stay the course. Stay the course. Stay the course. Voices calling from a weathered cave, carried on a supernatural wave, writing scripts upon the shifting sand, in a dialect no one can understand.
Ancestors talking through the mountain pass, reflected in the morning's dewdrop glass. Wisdom buried under centuries of dust, in the original message we must trust.
Vibrations skipping through the limestone walls, where the waterfall of history falls. A primitive signal, a spiritual sign, crossing the borders of the linear line. Ancient echo, bouncing off the stars. Ancient echo, healing all our scars. A frequency that never fades away, speaking to the children of the modern day. Holding secrets, mystical and deep, waking up the logic from its heavy sleep.
Listen to the wind in the hollow bone, a melody that's etched in volcanic stone. The elders knew what we've forgotten now, before the plastic crown touched the brow.
I'm a medium for the prehistoric sound, rising from the belly of the holy ground. My vocal cords are thousands of years old, telling the stories that were never told. Vibrations skipping through the limestone walls, where the waterfall of history falls. A primitive signal, a spiritual sign, crossing the borders of the linear line. Ancient echo, bouncing off the stars. Ancient echo, healing all our scars. A frequency that never fades away, speaking to the children of the modern day. Holding secrets, mystical and deep, waking up the logic from its heavy sleep.
Resonating through the canyons of the soul, making the fragmented history whole. From the first breath to the final sigh, the sonic memory will never die.
A bridge of frequency, a ladder of light, piercing through the prehistoric night.
Bring it, sing it, power, bring it. The pulse of the past is the beat of today. It never truly went away.
Ancient echo, bouncing off the stars. heavy sleep. I hear you calling. Ancients echo always. The horizon is bleeding a deep crimson stain, healing the night and the emotional pain. Scarlet clouds on a velvet rim, watching the memories start to dim.
Wake up and see the fire in the sky, where the red-winged blackbirds like to fly.
The universe is painting a brand new day,
chasing all the heavy ghosts away.
glowing like a jewel in the morning mist, by the heat of the future we're gently kissed. A vivid promise, a radiant sign, crossing the pessimistic finish line. Ruby dawn, burning so bright. Ruby dawn, killing the night. A river of color, a flood of light.
The most magnificent and holy sight.
Red for the passion, red for the blood,
Rising
through the ashes and the heavy mud.
the sun is a king in a crimson robe, shining his light across the whole globe. The alchemy of heaven is turning the wheel, showing us exactly what we need to feel.
I'm bathing in the warmth of the garnet beam, living inside of a technicolor dream. The world is a ruby, the sky is a rose, everywhere the lucky spirit goes. Glowing like a jewel in the morning mist, by the heat of the future we're gently kissed. A vivid promise, a radiant sign, crossing the pessimistic finish line. Ruby dawn, burning so bright. Ruby dawn, killing the night. A river of color, a flood of light. The most magnificent and holy sight. Red for the passion, red for the blood, rising through the ashes and the heavy mud.
No more umbrellas, no more gray. We're celebrating a magnificent way, from the deep maroon to the bright vermilion. One of a kind out of a billion.
A masterpiece that changes by the minute, with all of the glory hidden within it.
Fire! Blaze! Glow! Heat!
Show the sky is on fire, the heart is too. Everything is possible for me and you. Ruby dawn, burning so bright. Ruby dawn, killing the night. A river of color, a flood of light.
The most magnificent and holy sight.
Red for the passion, red for the blood, rising through the ashes and the heavy mud. Shine on, ruby dawn, so red. horizons meet, not a single cloud in the yellow dome, far away from any liquid home.
But even in the driest and the harshest sand, a miracle is waking in the wasteland. A stubborn seed is pushing through the crust, defying the heat and the suffocating dust.
Against the odds and against the drought, washing away the shadow of the doubt. A splash of color in a world of brown, wearing the thorny but beautiful crown. Desert blue, rising from the grit. Desert blue, never gonna quit.
Petals of fire in the middle of the waste,
a drop of sweetness for the bitter taste. Life is a fighter, life is a queen, turning the wilderness to vibrant green.
The cactus knows how to store the grace, surviving in the lonely and the barren place. You don't need a river to find your strength when you go to any spiritual land.
I am the wildflower in the canyon floor. I don't need the rainfall anymore. I drink from the moisture of the midnight mist. By the morning sun, I'm gently kissed. Against the odds and against the drought, washing away the shadow of the doubt. A splash of color in a world of brown, wearing a thorny but beautiful crown. Desert blue, rising from the grit. Desert blue, never gonna quit. Petals of fire in the middle of the waste, a drop of sweetness for the bitter taste. Life is a fighter, life is a queen, turning the wilderness to vibrant green.
Beauty doesn't always need a garden bed.
Sometimes it grows where the angels dread.
Resilience is a blossom, patience is a root,
Bearing the most magnificent fruit. Out of the emptiness, out of the void, the hope of the heart cannot be destroyed.
thriving,
Surviving
grip reviving.
the barren land is full of secret light. Victory grows through the edge of the night. Desert blue, rising from the grit. Desert blue, never gonna quit. Petals of fire in the middle of the waste, a drop of sweetness for the bitter taste. Life is a fighter, life is a queen, turning the wilderness to vibrant green. Growing in the sand, desert bloom,
Still beautiful.
Voices calling from a weathered cave, carried on a supernatural wave, writing scripts upon the shifting sand, in a dialect no one can understand.
Ancestors talking through the mountain pass, reflected in the morning's dewdrop glass. Wisdom buried under centuries of dust, in the original message we must trust.
Vibrations skipping through the limestone wall, primitive signal, a spiritual sign, crossing the borders of the linear line. Ancient echo bouncing off the stars. Ancient echo healing all our scars.
A frequency that never fades away,
Speaking to the children of the modern day. Golden secrets, mystical and deep, waking up the logic from its heavy sleep.
listen to the wind in the hollow bone, a melody that's etched in volcanic stone. The elders knew how we forgotten now, before the plastic crown touched the brow.
I'm a medium for the prehistoric sound, rising from the belly of the holy ground. My vocal cords are thousands of years old, telling the stories that were never told. Vibrations skipping through the limestone walls, where the waterfall of history falls. A primitive signal, a spiritual sign, crossing the borders of the linear line. Ancient echo bouncing off the stars. Ancient echo healing all our scars. A frequency that never fades away, speaking to the children of the modern day. Holding secrets mystical and deep, waking up the logic from its heavy sleep.
Resonating through the canyons of the soul,
Making the fragmented history old. From the first breath to the final sigh, the sonic memory will never die. A bridge of frequency, a ladder of light, piercing through the prehistoric night. Bringing the singing power, bringing the pulse of the past is the beat of today. It never truly went away. Ancient echo bouncing off the stars. Ancient echo healing all our scars. A frequency that never fades away, speaking to the children of the modern day. Old and secrets, mystical and deep, waking up the logic from its heavy sleep. I hear you calling.